we're going to look at US to metric conversions. Now, what you can think about for this is you can think about them as two cities on either side of a river. The US on one side, the metric on the other side. Now, you can go easily within the metric side. So you can go from meters to centimeters or centimeters to meters using your metric conversions. Same on the US side. You can get from inches to feet or feet to miles. But in order to get between the two cities, you have to cross over the river. In order to do that, you need to follow a bridge. Now, there are two bridges between the two sides of the city. This bridge down here between inches and centimeters is our conversion factor that 1 inch is defined, meaning it is exactly 2.54 centimeters. Our other bridge says that 1 mile is about 1,609 meters. Now, when I say about, in a whole mile, so a pretty long distance, you'll only be off by 34.4 centimeters. So it's very close. But this is the best bridge. So if we care about being exact, this is the bridge we want to take across. So let's try an example. So let's say I want to go from 2 meters to inches. So someone says they're 2 meters tall. I want to know how many inches that is. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to plan my route. How am I going to get from here, meters, over to here, inches? So what I'll do is I'll say, well, I could cross over right away to the US side, to miles, go down to feet, and then down to inches. Or I could go from meters to centimeters and then across the best bridge to inches. And that's the path we're going to want to take. From meters to centimeters, centimeters to inches. We're going to want to go across that best bridge. So I start out 2 meters, and I want to get rid of meters. So I'm going to put it on the bottom since I have it on top. I'm going to centimeters. This is a metric to metric, so the 1 goes with the prefix. Centi means 10 to the negative 2. Now I want to go from centimeters to inches. Now you got to be careful. This is not a metric to metric conversion, so the 1 doesn't go with the prefix. For these bridges, what we're going to use is we're going to use our conversion factor. So 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. And so I can plug that into my calculator. We'll see what we get. .7, so about 80 inches. Since I had 1 sig fig, I continued it over. It was 78.7. All right, let's try some multi-unit